keep this on rolling. This next comic is very funny. One of my favorites. Start clap right now for Kevin Seefried, guys.
Wow! What's up?
Woo! Yeah!
Thank you. Oh my God, immediate fans. What's going on? We got real quiet right away as I got up here. Y'all intimidated by this body, huh? I'm glad to be here, man. I had a cool day. I was feeling great, and then I found out I can't get married, so I'm kind of upset about that. I didn't know how much engagement rings were, and now I do. You know how much they're supposed to be? Do you know how much they're supposed to be? Supposed to be, yeah, you're like, fuck, yeah, that's why we're not married. They're supposed to be 20% of your annual income. 20% of what you bring in a year. I love my girlfriend, right? But I can't survive on just 80% of what I borrow from her. Like, that's not a lot of money. I have a girlfriend, she's the greatest gal in the world. I love her. I feel bad. This season isn't great for her. She's really bad allergies, you know what I mean? She's allergic to like everything. Cats and gluten and boundaries and logic, listening, dairy, the big ones. She's great, man. I do love her. It's tough. You know what the creepiest thing about my girlfriend is that I just found out? Is that she's my mom. She's exactly like my mom, which you don't want to find out while you're kissing someone. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing, there's so much in common, dude. Like they both think I'm more special than I really am. They both nag me to clean my room. You know, I sucked on both their tits the first day I met them. Like, they're so similar. Uh-oh, mom dude joke. How we doing? Don't put this on YouTube. No, here's what I hated, that she and my mom get along super well, which is nice for now, but like if we ever break up, they're gonna keep hanging out. And then I feel like my girlfriend's just gonna be that like sad single friend of my mom's who comes to Thanksgiving every year. I was like, she doesn't have anyone else to celebrate with, Kevin. A little more somber joke. No, it's great. We used to live together. We're in a long distance relationship right now. She lives in DC, I live here. She's saving money. But when we lived there, we lived together, and that was fine. It was fun. But does anybody live with someone that they love?
No.
Good. These guys are roommates. I live with my girlfriend and I love her, man, but it was tough for us because like we're both crazy people, you know what I mean? Because like I have bipolar disorder and she's a woman, so neither of us can really control what we're doing. It's tough, man. Here's the thing: is that like I don't know. If you guys know about bipolar disorder, it's really fun about half the time, and when I live with her, what sucks is like there's no space for me to be angry. Like I am angry sometimes. It's what bipolar disorder is. I mean, you can't control your emotions, and there's no place for me to be angry without her being there. And it's like I need to yell sometimes. I don't want to do it in front of her and scare her, but I can't. I have nowhere to do it. You know what I mean? I could yell into a pillow, but like pillows are sort of like the condoms of yelling. It's like technically you're doing it, but you're not getting that sensation you were looking for. Less people are angry, but less people are feeling good, so. Cool. I do have bipolar disorder, and it's one of the things you have to do when you have it is you take antidepressants, which makes it really hard to come. Sorry, y'all pictured that. But also you're welcome. It makes it really hard to come, and it's embarrassing, dude, because all my friends are like these nerdy comedians who all they do is talk about how quickly they come. They're like, I was making out with a girl that came so quick, it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. I came so quickly, it was embarrassing. Do you know what's more embarrassing than coming quickly? Is not coming. Because that's embarrassing for everyone. Because that poor girl is just sitting there looking at her body like, oh my God, am I ugly? And you're just sitting there looking at your dick like, oh my God, is she ugly? Sex when you know you're not gonna come. It feels like she's interrogating your dick. She's just like, where's the cum? I'll never tell! Well, perfect impression of my penis, thank you very much. It's so good to have her now, man, though. Like, I love her. She's great. Because I used to date regular people. It was shit, you know what I mean? I was on Tinder, which was a mistake because of my body, and I don't know. You guys don't know Tinder is the app. You picture someone pops up, if you like him, you swipe right. If you don't like him, you swipe right. You can't be pickier on Tinder. And here's what I noticed about that application is that all the girls aged like 20 to 25 have the same picture, which is of them next to a sedated lion. I don't know where you guys are going, but every picture, at least in DC, with every picture was of them next to a passed out lion. Like, I don't want to meet those girls, right? But I wish there was an app where you could meet those lions. You know what I mean? You know how hard, like, it's easy to find a woman who's like into the same stuff as you know how hard it is to find a lion who's into rom-coms and cuddling? Come on! All right, do me a favor, write down "don't do that joke." Text it to me. We'll appreciate that. That's the other thing, man. The other thing on Tinder that they had is, I don't know, y'all, who believes in, civil rights and that bullshit, huh? Okay. That was the other thing that everyone had on Tinder. Every girl, like, not every girl, but like, I used to live in DC, so every girl would have the same thing, which was, look, if you're not a feminist, you get the fuck out! And that was their whole bio. And like, I'm all about gender equality, but that is a weird pickup line. Right? You can't hit on someone with social causes. I'd never walk up to a girl at a bar and just be like, hey, if you don't believe in increasing funding for early childhood education, then you can kiss this dick goodbye! No, I don't walk up to girls. They walk up to me. What? Oh, okay. As I don't ever walk up to girls. I did it one time. I've only gone up and hit on a girl in real life outside of like college one time. And I was at this bar and I was sipping on a Coke before a show and this beautiful girl came over. She ordered a beer and so when the bartender brought it over for her, I offered to pay for it. And she goes, oh no, you just had a soda, you don't have to. Don't. I was like, all right, cheese Louise. But for some reason the bartender thought that we were together and charged her for my drink, which was the greatest way I've ever been rejected by a woman. I would be scared to hit on girls if I knew that every time one turned me down, they had to buy me a beverage as a consolation prize. I would have started hitting on girls when I was 7, just stocking up on Capri Suns for later. I would get to the point where I would just abuse it so much, girls would just be like, Kevin, we know you're only talking to us for the free drinks. We know. And then I'd be like, now you know how it feels. Men's rights, huh? I always want one guy to yell out and then we can get it. Okay. What else do you guys deserve to hear? I do. I like having my girlfriend now. She's nice. Before that, I only dated mean women. I dated one other woman. She was mean. And she would be mean. She could be mean very subtly, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you have a celebrity crush, miss? Don't rush it. Sometimes we'll ask her.
She's mean, though.
She's mean. Okay, cool. Yeah. Were you trying to hook us up? I don't know. Who's your celebrity crush? Okay, alright, that's weird. Everyone should have one. You should have one ready to go. Channing Tatum, alright, that's the one we all use to cover for whoever our real one is. My ex's was Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, if you don't know, he's a gargoyle of Jason Alexander. And it was sort of insulting because she was basically like, oh my god, I'm just so attracted to guys like you. And Quentin Tarantino. That's like if you went up to a musician and you're like, I just love alternative sounds, like what your band does, or when someone throws pennies at a radiator. I just find beauty in weird places, like in your eyes or at the dump. Like, I should have known that relationship was going to be bad though, because about a month into it, she cheated on me, so we broke up, and then a month later she was like, hey, do you want to get back together? And I was like, yeah, because I had no self-confidence because my girlfriend had just cheated on me. And don't do that, man. Don't try and date or try and love someone who already cheated on you. Trying to love someone who already cheated on you is like trying to drink beer out of a bottle that you already smashed on the ground. Because in your head, you're like, I used to love this beer. But now it feels like there's shards of glass cutting up my insides. Also, why does this beer taste like someone else's cup? What is that, an IPA with a hint of Steven? Then your buddies come around, they're like, dude, why are you licking the beer up off the ground when there are perfectly good bottles that don't have HPV? Why are you? All right, guys, let's get ready for the next